What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Ecuador, Uruguay watch along, which starts right now. This is gonna be the most chill stream we've probably ever done on Double TV. And I'm gonna be honest, I still have to do Mexico USA in like 3 hours, which means I'm gonna go to bed at God, I don't even know what time. Horrible hour. So there's a very good chance I just do the first half of this game and then I just, for my own mental health, just end. What's up, Brandon? What's up, Adam? And K Pippin in the chat. Why did it say CONCACAF qualifiers? That's hilarious. Yeah, I copied and pasted that over from my thumbnails, obviously, which was a disaster. We can talk about the lineups. Yo, this is really just like, I should just name this Chill with Jack because we just chilling. Like, y'all can ask me whatever you want. I'm obviously going to watch this game. It is stupidly difficult to find South American qualifiers in Argentina. Like, if it's Argentina, then it's for free, right? But if it's like another national team, it's just impossible to find, which is really, really annoying. So I'm just going to be watching along here and we're going to, see what happens. So yeah, let's just all chill out, watch the game. I'm kind of interested how this goes down because I'm looking at Ecuador's lineup and this is the exact same lineup against Paraguay at home that didn't do anything. Now they're going to the Centenario to play an Uruguay squad that if they don't win, they are in some serious shit. And I don't know. What did I have in my predictions? I think I had a 0-0. I just don't really bank on either of these teams being able to break each other down. Maybe 0-0, 1-1, something like that. I see on the Fault Mob who will win. 63% said Uruguay. I think that's kind of the safe money bet, right? Although Ecuador typically do okay against Uruguay. It's typically an all right match for them. Maxi Araujo comes into the starting lineup. Elistri as well. Ugarte is not playing center back. Josema back in the lineup. Olivera as well. So it's a lot of changes for Uruguay and the same broken team from Ecuador. So does this result in a 1-0 Uruguay at home? Yeah, probably. And then I look like a fool on my predictions video or the recap video. Oh my God, Venezuela scored on Paraguay. Woo, woo. Trouble for the Paraguayans. Brandon Blanco says my El Salvador is completely finished. We lost to an island. Sorry, man. I really am. I mean, the U.S. lost to an island too. They lost to Trinidad twice. I mean, think about it. England's an island, That's a pretty strong island. So is Japan. It's out there. But probably the from a certain point of view, South America is an island. That is true. Header for Ecuador, straight on target. My audio's out? Oh, my bad, my bad. Is it back on? It looks like it's picking up. Okay, okay, my bad. Yeah, I think it's because I had 7 Fault Mob tabs open at the same time, and my South American Wi-Fi just said, "Nah, we good." They just said, "Nah, we good." 2 shots on target for for Ecuador in the opening 3 minutes. I mean, call the game as far as I'm concerned. Gana la Celeste, Jack from Mikhail. Probablemente, but I don't know Ecuador, bro. That defense, it just keeps them in the game at all times. And Uruguay, that offense has looked poor since they beat up poor Bolivia. at the Copa America. Which now that I'm saying it out loud, that y'all know, like, the monsters in the, Looney Tunes basketball, how they, like, suck the power out? Is that what Bolivia did to Uruguay after that game? They were like, "Okay, y'all gonna beat us at the Copa America by 5 goals, but we're gonna switch places with y'all. We're gonna absorb your power." I think that's what happened. Van Lee says, "Dead ball, love the La Liga show." I really appreciate that, bro. I love Lengua de la Liga. It is so fun, and I find it so refreshing. Like, I love doing the Prem stuff with Connor, don't get me wrong. My favorite is international football, always, but I do really like doing the Lengua de la Liga because I also feel like we're having cool conversations that other people aren't having, and I get to watch the league without being too upset. Like, I get really upset watching Atleti, but, um, watching, like, Villarreal or something or Bilbao, Sociedad, it's so fun, um, and I just really enjoy the conversation. I think we have, like, a good squad. So I'm glad you guys are liking the content too. I think it's going to be a staple for a while, and I think we'll just kinda see the audience grow over time. So really happy to hear what you say. Miss Pink says, "Let's go Ecuador, let's go." Yeah, I would y'all know I got a soft spot for Ecuador, man, always. So yes, I am rooting for Ecuador. But I also just wanna be entertained, namely. I've been watching football for 13 hours. We got one more game after that. Like, that is some cheese, bro. I feel like Kendrick Pies he's in a good game here, bro. Jack, I know this isn't the Mexico live stream, but who's your ideal goalkeeper for the game? My ideal goalkeeper is Alex Padilla, who's not even I'm fully on board. After seeing him at Bilbao this season, fully on board. Let's not even waste our ooh, dangerous set piece. Yeah, I don't know. I've kind of abandoned hope for the, Liga MX goalkeepers. Jack, what is your quick summary of AFC today? God, quick summary does not exist. I would say Indonesia was humbled, which is so funny, bro. Like, the most annoying fan base, bar none. I take back everything I've ever said about Jamaica, bro. Indonesian fans just drive me crazy, dude. Like, a lot of them are really chill, and I enjoy them, but there's so many because it's such a big country, there's so many that aren't chill at all. It kinda like to put it simply, I don't like it that I can't talk about anything in Asia anymore, or anything in World Cup qualifying, or anything in Group C, or anything about Japan or Korea or Iraq or whatever, without having at least 15 comments saying something about Indonesia. I'm like, "Bro, Indonesia not even in this video." I'm doing, like, my goddamn Euro final prediction, England, Spain, and they're like, "Talk about Indonesia." I'm like, "No, dude. Get out of my comment section. Why are you in the comments? Leave me alone." Like, it's like borderline harassment is what it is. So I understand why most of my fellow YouTubers just don't say anything negative about Indonesia because quite literally an army will come at you. I had an army come at me in the YouTube comments both times. They came at me on Twitter because they complained and cried about extra time against Bahrain. It's exhausting, man. It's just like, oh, I just kinda wish I saw a comment perfectly from some Japanese guy. He was like, "So happy China won so I can live the rest of today in peace." And I was like, I could not describe my feelings more than that. It's like, I don't even want Indonesia to lose. I just don't want them to win because then they become insufferable. Jack hates Connor in the Premier League confirmed. You're right. La Liga is a much more fun league for sure. Yeah, dude, I just think La Liga is a little more interesting. I think there are teams that have really distinct play styles. Like, who can run as fast as possible? Yeah, I know, it's the audio. It's literally the fact that, the Wi-Fi cannot handle, streaming and watching the game, so I'm just gonna pull the, game up on my phone. Penalty for Paraguay. Well, damn. I mean, I hope they convert it. I do wanna see Paraguay in the World Cup. I just think they'll be exciting. But anyways, as I was saying before my mic absolutely crapped itself, I think the Premier League sometimes is a bit boring, man. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I despise watching Manchester City. Paraguay missed the pen. Oh my god. That is massive. That is massive. This is a big deal for dude, John Aramburu with the goal for Venezuela. This guy is so good, and he's so good in La Liga too. Speaking of the highlighted comment, so good for Sociedad. What was I saying? Yeah, I hate watching Manchester City. I think it's so boring, dude. It's not fun. And Arsenal, they're not that fun. Like, I'm not saying that because I'm a Spurs fan, dude. I try to watch the games and I'm like, what are you guys seeing? What are you seeing? Because, like, it's not the worst footy I've ever seen, but it's just not that fun. I think La Liga is fun. Even Las Palmas, who are trash, can still attack and it looks fun. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same way in the Prem. And that's just my opinion. Everybody can, of course, disagree with me and say that La Liga is a farmers league. Paraguay will miss World Cup 2026 confirmed. I'm afraid that is true. I'm afraid that is true. Oh, I know the Paraguayans are so down bad right now. Audio is about as useful as Jorge Sanchez playing for Mexico. Yeah, sorry about that. If it's bad, I don't really know what to do about that. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. It's all kind of the luck of the draw. Christian says Serie A best league. I would love to watch more Serie A. Jack, you should watch more Fulham. I have watched them the last 2 weeks, both of their games, and I think they're quite exciting. Um, They have a very cool starting 11 that can do a lot of stuff. That's why I like them. Argentina Wi-Fi is amazing. Depends on which Airbnb I'm at, but the one I'm currently at is the definition of mid. Shame not recognizing we are so much better than Mexico and saying we are CONCACAF question mark. Can somebody please translate that? I'm not sure what shame not recognizing we being the United States, shame not recognizing you are so much better than Mexico and saying we are CONCACAF. Yeah, somebody's gonna have to piece that together for me. I don't really know what I'm looking at here. Yeah, Bolivia is playing Argentina right now. I saw a bunch of people walking around outside with the Albiceleste kits on. I mean, if Bolivia do a damn thing, that'll be crazy. Ilmatic says South Korean Wi-Fi is insane. That is correct. It was much better than Japanese Wi-Fi. My Japanese Wi-Fi was terrible. At least in Tokyo, it was bad. What happens if Mexico can't beat the United States C team in Mexico? Oh, C team. Is Mexico cooked for the World Cup? Already cooked for the World Cup. Damn, is the audio really that bad? It's probably because I'm sharing my screen. If I stop sharing my screen, it'll get better, but I'm not sure if anybody just wants to stare at my face watching Ecuador, Uruguay. US missing a few players for today. US is missing like the entire 11. pretty much, pretty much the entire 11. The worst YouTuber says, "I love staring at your face." Well, we have hours, literally 1,000 hours of footage available for you. In fact, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen and see what that does. Christ. Okay. I think not sharing the screen is the move. I think it's the move. Yeah, I told y'all this is going. I might as well just rename this "Chilling with Jack" because, dude, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I had 3 coffees. Well, really, I had 1 coffee, and then I had like 2 lavado ass like cafecitos that sucked. I'm not even sure there was caffeine in either of them, to be honest. Um, and I got so much more time to go. It's actually insane. Saw the Balestri shot 1-on-1. It's a good save by Galindez. Galindez tries to help him up. Balestri is not interested. Kira Meb, you know what? I'm just gonna pay full attention to the chat, bro. I'm just gonna make this. Was that up? Yeah, it was. No, it's really bad, dude. My brain defaults now to, like, Spanish phrases, like Spanish not even just curses, but, like, anything, which would be fine in the United States because at least most people don't know what I'm saying. But when I just drop the hard C in the middle of the dia here, which is the supermarket for y'all, people look at me strange, and I'm like, "Oh god." Ooh. Ooh, Ecuador looking not bad here. Dang, the ref gets in the way of Moises Caicedo. Chile lost today. No, my friend. Kira, Chile were invaded over the border and ransacked, much like the Vikings did to the Irish Islands back in the day. I mean, Colombia, dude, at home, they're so good. I mean, they're so good everywhere. I know Bolivia was crazy, but Bolivia scored a Puskas nominee in Colombia just weren't good on that day. And it was kind of a weird lineup from Lorenzo. I think there was several things that he kind of had a howler with. But genuinely, Colombia are, in my opinion, they're the fifth best national team in the world right now. I would put them firmly at five. Like you cannot convince me they're not top 10. You can't even get, maybe if you had a super strong argument, which chat you can make one, I could go as low, and I'm talking if you're like Socrates level debate. I could go and drop to 7. But other than that, like, these guys, they're killing most of Europe, man. Like, Argentina and Colombia, they're so good right now, it's kinda crazy. Serient Pops, where are you? I'm in Buenos Aires. I was actually so the half the reason I'm so exhausted is because I had to get up super early yesterday too to go to the embajada, the embassy, to apply for an extension of my visa, which was approved. I'm not getting deported. No, they don't deport in Argentina. I would have had to have paid something called like la habitación de salida, which means like the room of exit. It's like the technical literal translation. Basically, it's like a late fee, which apparently Americans do all the time, but I find that a little disrespectful. So I just went to the embassy and paid for a visa extension. So I'm in Buenos Aires for I can stay another 90 days before I have to leave the country. If I want to stay longer, I can. I just have to apply for residency and start paying taxes. You're becoming an Argentine day by day. Yeah, slowly. I ain't buying the national team kit though. I would get the Uruguay blue. That thing is hard, but they don't sell the Uruguay in Buenos Aires. I cannot get away from Boca and River, but if I want a Uruguay, it's impossible. Or Ecuador, forget about it. They don't care about Ecuador here. Ooh, that's a good attack from Pelestri. Gotta put a picture of Ecuador. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, Eduardo. Let me do that. By the way, Canada's playing Panama in the friendly right now. Just kicked off 5 minutes ago. I'm a little upset because I did want to watch that game. So if anybody's watching that and watching this one, please let me know. You don't have to worry about spoilers because I do not have the time to watch Canada versus Panama. I just hope that Panama have a good showing. Dude, they were good against the US, man. They were good, like, not really good, but they kinda kinda gave it to the US at points. I mean, if Fajardo could finish at 101, that game ends in a draw in the 88th minute, 100%. Ooh, some last-ditch defending here by Ecuador. Shot comes across and Galindez collects. This game, my stream is at minute 22. is showing way more offense than I was expecting. Maxi Araujo gets the shot away this time. It's pretty tame. I mean, it's a really tame shot, though. Twisted said, "How would you feel if you were given a signed Hugo Sanchez jersey by the man himself?" That would be, I mean, sick. It would be amazing. I would much rather have, like, a 5-minute conversation with him, though, just about ball. Like, I'd wanna ask him some questions that he'd never been asked before. That would be more cool, but I think it'd be sick. How does Colombia lose to Bolivia? Well, Bolivia are rejuvenated. They play at the highest altitude in the world, and they basically brought in, like, some young dudes to play up top who can run, and they're good. They have tech, they have talent. Jack feeding Argentina kids with his tax fees. That's probably not even an exaggeration. Jack loves the Argentina motherland. I do. Oh, good attack here. Oh my gosh, good attack here. Oh my gosh, I thought Fede just scored a screamer, but it hit side net. No, Brandon, I'm not vacationing. Vacationing is definitely not the term. I work every day, and I still do the channel. It's not like I'm just, sipping Fernet con coca and going to boliches and dancing. Like, no, I'm working. I just live here. Corner kick, and it's gosh. Sometimes people say that to me, and I know they don't mean anything by it, but they're like, "Oh, must be nice in Argentina." Like, when are you returning to the real world? Like, when are you gonna start working again? I'm like, bro, I promise I work more than you. I promise. I promise. This is not me just chilling. Like, you know, it's not always easy, especially moving to a new country. I mean, I know. Oh my gosh, how Uruguay not scored? Matthias Oliveira and somebody else has gone sliding back post, but it's just not enough. That's crazy. That needs to be a goal for Uruguay. I mean, that's a really good chance. Preciado looks like he's yeah, I mean, he's just completely beat there. He's not even looking at Oliveira. He's just got a hand on him. Did I see the Colombia kit? I did, and I thought it was very pretty, but I did not think it was as pretty as everybody else did. It's pretty though. It's very pretty. Panama had a goal, but offside. God, those Panamanians, bro, they can never stay on side. Pulisic is back in Milan. Yeah, he is. Parazo says, "Yo, what up, Jack? What's up, Parazo?" Kevin Zarate says, "Colombia 100th anniversary is gorgeous." It is. Nah, what the hell was that? Who was Hincapié? Bro, that was too much mayo, ketchup, mustard, chimichurri, whatever other salsa criolla, whatever other goddamn condiment you want to say. And Valencia does not have a prayer on that through ball. Ben Nelson, what's up, Jack? Just dropped in. I'm just chilling, dude. This is literally just chill with Jack. I'm actually going to rename this on YouTube to just chill with Jack and watch chill with Jack. Chill with Jack, who is watching Ecuador. That's not a good title. Ecuador, Uruguay, chill sesh with Jack. That's what I'm gonna rename it right now because people are gonna be like, "Where's the stream? Where's the stream?" Costa Rica, Guatemala also playing right now. Big game. Like if Guatemala win, Costa Rica are out of the Nations League, which is crazy. Also, oh, what happened to chat? Let me know what happened to Jamaica. Did they beat Honduras? I was like, what a ball down from Nandez. Oh, Pelestri's can't get there. Fernet con coca on the way for Jack, please. Please, God, no. Please do not do that to me. Yeah, I'm gonna set the mic down for 1 second just to add an overlay. Oh, here we go. Oh, we are so bad. We are so bad. Donde ver Uruguay contra Ecuador en vivo. All right, thank you for that overlay. How do I add this video? What the hell? No, I just want to add an image. I just want to add a goddamn image. Of course it's bastard. Okay, hold on. I'll fix this in a sec, but I'm too busy watching Uruguay attack for the 50th time. This is starting to get a little absurd. This isn't necessarily bad for Ecuador as long as there's space in behind. It doesn't seem to be the case right now. Like they're not really winning the ball back and doing much. Uruguay versus Ecuador versus Uruguay. Chill Sesh with Galindes again. Good play with Jack. There we go. All right, name has been changed to what this stream actually is because we just chilling right now. Jack, do you think that Eka will get fired? Yes, unless his contract is so expensive, Chile just say forget about it. Or if they want to do some weird thing where he also starts assuming control of like the U23s and they're like, hey, Gareca, we want you to be here till 2030, but I don't know when his contract runs out. I'm pretty sure it's 2026. And so if the Chilean FA have the money for it, they'll get rid of him. Which game is Jack watching? I'm watching Uruguay versus Ecuador, which I'm trying very quickly to just like make a little graphic of that. So I can just float that in the corner. Coming soon. Coming soon. Give me a second. Oh, do you think Gareca is basically a double agent? That's a great question. No, I think I think he's looking like a really bad fit for a pool of really bad players. I don't think he's a double agent. I just think Chile suck. It's kind of crazy how their players have fallen off too. Like Dario Osorio looked like he was going to be a menace. He's been god awful since Gareca was hired. Like he's been so bad. And I just see stuff like that, and I'm like, okay, was that Gareca or was that was Dario not actually that good? Both, I don't know. But he's done nothing short of a terrible job. Like He's been an abject failure. Sorry, chat. I'm trying to add this overlay as soon as I can. As soon as Photoshop lets me. The life of a YouTuber. Export as PNG. Let's get this baby up. Oh, attack here for Uruguay. Oh, this looks so dangerous. Darwin in the box. Darwin shot. Oh my gosh, it's off the post. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my goodness. No puede ser, as the announcers are definitely saying right now in Spanish. That is crazy. Crazy unlucky. Crazy unlucky, man. Darwin, you fool of a toque. All right. I think I got it right. Add overlay. Watch this be like the dumbest thing I've ever done. Valencia. 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 Adi Baygard. Adi Baygard. How's this look? Where's the overlay? Ah, there we go. Hell yeah. Nothing could be more official than that. Go ahead and close Photoshop before my laptop explodes. But at least we got that up and running. Right as I say that, God has. Oh no, we're good. We're back. Okay. Now I can go back to the actual chat. Stop worrying about that damn thing. Ecuador knows that Valencia is winning, so oh, I still have PTSD. Venezuela are winning, so they cannot afford to lose today. First off, that ball in for Maxi Araujo is awful. Like, can we all agree that was just shite? I mean, Darwin probably should have put the ball on the ground for Arascaeta, but why is Maxi Araujo floating in a pass, bro? I hate when mofos be doing that, even in pickup. I always say, al pie, to my feet. And they just look at me and I'm like, yo, bro, I know I'm not bilingual, but this is ridiculous. Keep it on the ground. Cross from Estupiñan blocked. Mexico will be back one day. They will be back one day. It's just going to be like probably a decade. I'm not kidding. Probably a decade. The entire pyramid is destroyed. Good defense here from Uruguay. God, they look much better. The question there was literally two yellow cards in that attack alone. Moises Caicedo gets a yellow. I'm not really sure what he's upset about. Oh, yo, that might have been clean actually. Hold on. Oh no, he late as hell. Yeah, he late as hell. I didn't know you were chill like, bro. I'm hella chill. Brazil lineup is out. I ain't looking at that washed ass lineup, dude. I'm so sick of Brazil, dude. I'm getting bored of talking about them. Andes ball in blocked off of Estupinan's. Chill with Cansado Jack. That's literally the name. Jack, you can't talk smack about them black Copa Mundiales because they're 50-year-old boots. Way better than the flashy boots today. Dude, that's facts. I got the new Pumas, the, like, pink ones, and they're okay, but they give me blisters way too often, and they just don't fit my foot well at all, even though I've worn them, like, 12 times, and I'm just sad. So maybe it's time to go back to the kangaroo leather. I don't know. God, this game has devolved into a disaster. Jack, can I get a mama huevo? Yes, you can. It's Eagle. Darty, appreciate the super chat. Mama huevo. I don't hear that very often over here. Isn't that Colombian? Mama huevo or like Venezuelan? Yeah, they don't say that too often in Buenos Aires. Jamaica drew Honduras 0-0. Finished. Oh, Preciado, great slide. I'm waiting for one of these tier two teams to kind of hit that Panama level. And I don't think Panama get enough credit for it, dude. What they've done is really, really impressive. Like, imagine being able to recruit like an entire diaspora from England and you still not as good as the Canalmen? Come on, dude. And I don't mean that insult. I don't mean that as insulting to Panama. It's a compliment. Oh, somebody just sent me a login to pull up the stream. Hmm. The stream. Apparently, there's like some Argentine streaming service I could get that would be acceptable. Telviso, not Televiso, not Televisa, Telviso. Ooh, chance for. Ooh, what a save from Rochette. Plata with a good shot. Preciado ball comes in, cleared by Cosema. Ooh, ooh, oh my gosh. When Ecuador attack, it's fun. When they don't attack, so trash. Um, damn, that was good. I think I wrongfully gave Gonzalo Plata credit for that. I didn't mean that. Yep, I knew Plata out left. Okay, El Paso Gordon. Yeah, I don't have Mikhail, I don't have direct TV. That's the problem, but I think somebody just sent me the login. Oh, Costa Rica already scored. Madrigal, what a beast. Already scored against Guatemala, which means they're first in the table, I want to say. They are first in the table. Guatemala would still go through to the quarterfinals, round of 16, whatever they're doing now. Colombia just murdered Chile. Yes, they did. Dario says, "Where could I see the match?" I have no idea where you are, bro. You're gonna have to drop the location. Anyone know where I could watch this game right now? Again, I have no idea, man. Ooh, it's different in every country, which absolutely sucks. Do you think Colombia has a genuine shot at winning the World Cup? Y'all will clown me, but yes, I do actually. Like they could definitely make the semis, and once you make the semis, you can do anything. Do you think Mexico will sack Aguirre quickly? Maybe, maybe, but I think it'd be more based on financial stuff than performance. Che Mora says, "Gotta love being Ecuadorian. I never see goals either side of the pitch. That is hilarious." Is there a manager that can somewhat save Mexico? Almada? Somebody who's gonna play a completely fresh lineup? Maybe. Am I streaming the Mexico game? Yes. How do you feel about Indonesia's insanity run coming to an end, bro? You mean hold on, A6, you mean 3 draws in a row? Come on, bro. I know it was against decent teams, but Linsanity? Don't disrespect Jeremy Lin like that. They wish it was a Linsanity run. Jack, how satisfied are you when Iran won the big W? Oh, I was on the goddamn money with that. I felt so good. Eduardo, you have no idea. I was I was I was feeling I wasn't full Saiyan mode, but I was yeah, I felt good. I was trying to come up with another anime. Oh, what a clearance. That's insanely acrobatic. Well, this game's been interesting. At least it's nil-nil and guys are flying all over the place. Brazil's so finished these days. Yes. Brazil kind of have like the Saudi Arabia problem right now, where they're like a powerhouse in their own region, but they simply do not have the personnel to beat worse teams. And people will be like, "Oh my God, Jack just said Brazil and Saudi Arabia." Yes, yes, they have arguably the same problems. Arguably the same problems. A manager that is not respected by the players. Neither team was a nine. Neither team really has a consistent creative midfielder, and defensively they make mistakes. Oh, Fede! Oh, oh, Fede just sauced on some. Oh, that was that ass. That makes more sense why the shot was so ass. I was like, nah, Fede wouldn't do that. Preciado did really well there with the ball across. And what Josema is Josema looked like don't mess with the Zohan in the opening scene where he's like swimming after the speed jet. Speed jet? Jesus. Do you do you know if Enter should be dropped? Well, I'm actually gonna talk to Big Sensei after the game, and then I will know. Now, would I drop him for who? Campana? I don't understand who Ecuadorians want up top because Enner Valencia is not a tronco, but whatever you call somebody who just kills like small teams. Like I saw his record in CONMEBOL qualifying, his goals. I'm pretty sure like a third of them are against Bolivia. It's kind of crazy. I think I saw that. So Valencia is not good enough. Campana's or Campana, I don't know if he's got the N in his name. Campana from Miami sucks, and he's just a pretty boy. Kevin Rodriguez is not good enough. So who's the fourth striker? That big mofo who missed that chance against Argentina in the Copa America quarterfinals? That's we're up to him now. That dude who looked like an ox. I mean, maybe shit, throw him in. I just don't know. Ecuadorians, I love y'all. Y'all my South American home, even though I live in Argentina right now. But sometimes I don't know what y'all want. Like, what's the solution? I hear a lot of complaining, but what are the answers? Somebody let me know. God, that Darwin chance is insane. What is better, Prime or Gatorade? I've actually never had Prime. Thoughts on England hiring Thomas Tuchel? Tuchel? Sorry, let me just check. Damn, sorry, now I'm up 2-1 right now. Geraldo Becker brace in the opening 15. They're still not gonna qualify unless they score another goal. Oh, that's something to watch. Guatemala cannot concede again, or Suriname score, and Suriname are going through. I'm okay with both teams. It would be cool to see Suriname there just to be like new. You know what I'm saying? Canada, Panama, 0-0. Jeez. One shot for Panama in the opening 35 minutes, three for Canada. Let's look at this Canadian lineup. Schwanier, Eustachiao, Schaffelberg, Ahmed. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Who the hell is Kakiser Lenis? Panama, I have no idea who that is. Freddie Gondola. I haven't seen that bro in a minute. No, oh, okay. This is a pretty rotated Panama as well. No Carrasquilla, no Christian Martinez. I don't understand why Ismail Diaz doesn't get minutes for this team. No Murillo. Pretty much, I mean, they got Giovanni Ramos and Fidel Escobar back there. Who is Carlos Harvey? No idea who that is. No Blackman, no Murillo, Guerrero, he's all right. Jose Rodriguez, Farina, I thought he had a pretty good game actually against the US. Okay, well, snooze fest going on over there, I guess. Paraguay equalized for the love of God. Antonio Sanabria, isn't the striker? No, who's Sanabria? Isn't he the striker? Dude, Antonio Sanabria, striker for Torino. Bro, my ball knowledge is actually insane. That's crazy. Can y'all imagine when I do this full time? Like, holy hell, bro. He does not have the Enye. Okay, Campana. Leo Campana. I just feel like they don't like it. Paraguay equalized 1-1. Yeah, I was just looking at full mob. Zuriel says Argentina game so boring, bro. So boring, bro. All right, let me pull up chat. It's halftime. Let's pull up mob. What game y'all want to talk about? Let's stop kidding ourselves here. Y'all don't give a damn about this game. Bunch of hating ass mofos in this chat. Y'all don't give a damn about this game. All right, what game y'all want to talk about, y'all? Let's get this over with. I know y'all got random questions about everything. Messi scored against Bolivia. I'm shocked. Look at me. I'm shocked. Messi scored against Bolivia. Who could have seen that coming? Who could have seen that? These things. Typical Argentina game. Typical Leo Messi performance is what I say. He always scoring against Bolivia, dude. Leave those poor bastards alone. All right, let's go back. What game y'all want to talk about? Y'all want me? Should I pull up Argentina? I'll start watching that game. Actually, what am I doing? What am I doing? I need to pull up Paraguay immediately. I don't know why I'm talking to y'all. Y'all think just because this is chill with Jack that I'm not about to pull a 180 on y'all and pull up this Paraguay game? This banger? Jack Colombia get the Panama flashback. Yeah, they did. God, what a terrible game for Panama. Like they try to go band for band with Drake, and it just didn't work out for him at all, did it? Okay, I am. Oh my God, my stream is 2 minutes behind football, so I'm gonna block the chat at least for just like 3 minutes, y'all. Just let me watch this for 3 minutes, okay? Any questions you guys have, drop them now. I'll get back to them. Let's see what the stats are actually. Actually, I'm kind of curious, like how much Paraguay are really going at him right now. Alderete just got a yellow. 3 big chances for Paraguay. That's a lot. When was the last time Paraguay had 3 big chances in a game? 1983. Alderete, Getafe player in La Liga. He really suits their system too, man. Like just shithousery defending. Oh, oh my God, he killed Aramburu. I mean, he barely touched him. That's La Liga on La Liga crime. Aramburu, get your ass up. Come on, dude. I got a lot of respect for you, but that's a crazy thing about CONMEBOL when you start really getting into it, as opposed to like the AFC, where it's like you look at teams like Venezuela and you're like, oh, hold on, 6 of their players play in Spain. Even Paraguay, you're like, wait, both of their center backs are in Europe. Wait, Peru's center back is in Greece. Like it just doesn't, it's kind of cool that All these players are in all these different European leagues, and it's not like a rarity. You don't see a Venezuelan in Europe and you're like, "Huh, that's a little peculiar." But if you see an Iraqi or something or Jordanian in Italy, it's like it's regional news. And I don't think Europeans realize that because well, let me rephrase that. I don't think Premier League fans realize that. I don't think English media realizes that because English media watches only Premier League. And so most of these Venezuelans, these Paraguayans, well, Paraguay is actually the only bad example. Most of these Venezuelans, Colombians, they don't play in the Prem. They're just like everywhere else in Europe. So people like Venezuela, who the hell do they have? Like they just don't know the players because they only watch the Prem. But if you start breaking into Bundesliga, Serie A, League has a ton of players too. Portuguese, you're like these guys kind of stacked. It makes sense why you see, you know, Venezuela able to hold Argentina at home, pitch conditions aside and whatnot. In Asia, again, it's just not the case. Outside of Korea and Japan, you just do not. In Australia, because everybody plays in Scotland, pretty much, you just don't see that level of talent. Talent on paper, talent is what I would say. CONMEBOL is still better, but Asia's talent is underrated because of where they play. What in God's name was that cross from Paraguay just now? Oh my gosh. Gadi's checking in the game now for Paraguay. Poland 3, Croatia 3. I did not get to watch that game. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I'm not gonna watch UEFA Nations League if I have the chance to watch CONMEBOL in Asia or CONCACAF, which I did. I don't even get to watch CAF, and like that makes me sad. I really want to watch Africa. I want to watch this downfall of Ghana, not because I dislike Ghana, but because I'm fascinated. I'm like, how is this happening? How are they losing to Sudan? What is going on? And I feel very uninformed because I just see the scores, but I don't know what's happening. I don't know why the football is dead. I just know it's dead. So I don't know what happened in Poland 3, Croatia 3, but Poland scoring 3 goals is crazy. And I'm sure it was a banger of a match to watch. Diego Gomez took a bit of a hit to the back of the head. Yo, let me tell y'all, this kind of like lightish yellow, almost like white style of hair color is so popular right now. Like it's just blowing up in South America. The one that Gomez has, the one that Soteldo has. Who has it? Somebody has it in Argentina. I don't remember who. Um, it's getting very popular. Every time I go to the gym, there's at least like 5 dudes in there that got like it's almost silver hair. That natural? Oh, he doesn't have silver hair. I don't know if that's a trend back in the States, but at least here in Argentina, it's pretty massive. Ghana is truly finished, yes. Did I hear about the Libya Nigeria drama? That sounded crazy, man. They're like starving them out at the airport. Crazy. See, how much time do we have left on halftime? It is still halftime. It is still 1-0 Argentina Bolivia, which means Argentina are back on top of the table. 14 goals in 10. Man, it's tough to score goals in Tom the ball, man. Tough to score goals. I am still watching Paraguay, Venezuela. Chat, if y'all just let me know when to bring up Ecuador again, I will switch back. Canada goal through Kyle Laren. Was it a header? Try to describe it for me, chat. Was it a good goal? Somebody get an assist? Was it pure luck? That's big for Kyle Laren. He needed that for his confidence. You look at this game for Paraguay, Venezuela, and you just have to ask yourself, like, have Paraguay already, not to be vulgar, but have they shot their load, uh, creating the amount of good chances they've already had and missing a penalty? Like, does it really get better than that? Paraguay? Under Alfaro? I don't know, man. I feel like you can't really ask for more than, like, 4 big chances. You are playing at home, they still have 22 minutes, but you also have the threat of Venezuela on counterattacks and the fact that defensively they're very good. Interesting set piece strategy here. Shot comes in and it just failed. Oh, that was no bueno there. Kyle Laren chipped the keeper. God, Faust has just joined what I missed. You've missed me talking about literally everything. We just chilling right now. We chilling so hard. I'm seeing the highlights to the Paraguayan goal. It's a damn good goal, man. What do you think about Peru winning from Griselda? That's a great question. Um, it means way more if they do something tonight against Brazil, and by do something, excuse me, they could even lose 1-0. I mean, a draw would be pretty crazy for Peru. I think under Fossati, they're just super, super annoying. What the question is going to be is just the sheer chance creation for Brazil versus Fossati's defense, because Uruguay didn't really generate any chances. They were so bad in that game. And when you're that bad against Peru in Lima, you're leaving the door open for them to score a set piece, and they scored a cross. I don't think it was actually a set piece, but they scored a cross, an uncontested header. I don't think Brazil will be like that, and it's also a home game for Brazil. I think it's going to be quite comfortable. I think Sati, if he's even remotely intelligent, he's just going to keep rolling with the local guys. Just let them carry you, dude. Screw the players with the big names. Who cares? They're not good enough. So it kind of depends on Brazil more than I think it depends on Peru. Botafogo is basically saving Brazilian football at the moment. I mean, you're not wrong. They might qualify to the World Cup because of a single club. Ed, not Edward, Eward being mad confrontational right now. He says Peru won't win. Brazil will win 3-0. So he says, screw your hopes and dreams, filthy dog. Brazil got dunked. Oh my gosh. Well, now I'm watching a Venezuelan counterattack. Would love to see Mali in the World Cup, but it's unlikely because they have the Uzbekistan DNA being bottle jobs. Yeah, man, I remember Mali in the, uh, World Cup qualifiers from CAF, and they had 35 shots in 2 games, 0 goals, got a red card, and lost. I can't even remember who it was against. I think Tunisia. It was Tunisia. It's just, like, absolute trash. In Quispe, we trust. We do love a Pumas player here. Da, 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 da. Is the second half back? Is the second half back? I should switch in a second. I'm just gonna watch a little bit more of, Paraguay, Venezuela. Oh my gosh. God, he's put through. Really well done from Alderete, who is so much better than Getafe. Nice little. Oh, he's almost had something there. Ooh! Oh my gosh, I think Yankel just completely destroyed somebody in the midfield for there's some big tackles in this game. I really like this. I'm still watching Paraguay. Aramburu down. Aramburu across. It was blocked. Really well done. Oh, this game is like end to end right now. And Cecil top of box. He has literally nobody. Plays it through. Plays it down. Ball comes in. Oh my gosh, he's wide open. Back post. Header comes in. Is that an own goal? Oh my goodness. Is that Sanabria again? Who did Sanabria just murder from Venezuela? Was that Osorio? Oh no, bro. He just retired somebody. He just retired somebody. That's crazy. First off, why was it? It looked like Ramon Sosa was wide open back post. Let me see the replay again. No, it's Enciso. How is Enciso this open in the back post? Dude, who was number 11 on Venezuela? That's so bad on his part. Oh, he dunks on Yangel. It wasn't one of the CBs. It's not even that great of a header from Enciso, but the fact that he headers it down instead of straight kind of like confuses Romo, who just kind of like gets a little duck hand out to it. And Sanabria, who I don't even know how many goals he has for the national team, maybe like a couple, puts it away, and Paraguay are winning 2-1 remontada in Asuncion with a missed penalty, which means now they can go back to their true DNA and turtle for the rest of the game. Wow, that is crazy. Good for Paraguay. That's insane. Oh, the second half has started. Damn. Damn, Enciso's credited with the assist. I think it's a little generous. It was Darwin Machis who just didn't track back at all. That's honestly shameful. Chat, what do you want? Should I finish should I finish Paraguay Venezuela, or should I go back to Ecuador Uruguay? Because Ecuador Uruguay, obviously we got what? We got 40 minutes on that bad boy. Venezuela Paraguay, we got 14 minutes. Chat, y'all vote. Whatever y'all want me to do, I'll go back. Jack, is there Taco Bell in Argentina? No. But there is FC, Burger King, McDonald's, not McDonald's, McDonald's, uh, Burger King. What else do they have? They have some sort of pizza. Might be Domino's. They have a bunch of like other kind of South American. Mr. Bummunter says Venezuela's finished. Oh God, that's so funny. No Domino's. Okay, is it Papa John's? They got some. I thought they had burger. I thought they had some weird chain because I could have sworn I saw it on Pedidos Ya, which is basically like Uber Eats. And I was like, y'all have this here? Okay, all right. We'll finish. We'll finish Paraguay. Are there baddies in Argentina? Yes, yes, 100%. I find Argentine people in general are just like, oh my gosh. Is that is that Aramburu? Who's out on the ball right now? So Teldo's one on one with Cáceres. Oh, he cooks his ass. Oh, he cooked his. Oh, oh, it's just not enough. But Venezuela should have equalized there. I don't know if it's Gomez or Alderete, but They put off is that Rondon? See, now because I haven't been watching, I don't know who the hell's involved in this, but no, I think it's Navarro. Navarro absolutely shreds somebody, and then, yeah, Rondon just doesn't put it away. Wow. Oh god, I need to update the, will you be live for El Clasico? I don't know if we're gonna oh! Almost an own goal there for Venezuela. I don't know if we're gonna go live for in and out stuff. Oh, I can't speak and read. I don't know if we're gonna go live for La Liga stuff. I would love to, but it's such a time commitment to, like, watch the game, end the stream, make a new stream, talk about the game, then talk about the other La Liga games. I'm just gonna be dead. Which national team is worse? Venezuela or Indonesia? Christian, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. All right, change the logo here. What happened with Uruguay? Things were going so well for them. Mohammed, that's a great question. Hold on to that. We'll get back. We'll get back to you on that. All right. Stay tuned. The next episode of Dragon Ball Z. There's substitutions, which gives me the golden opportunity to update the overlay on the screen. So people are like, why is this junkie talking about Paraguay when he's got Uruguay in his thumbnail? Americans don't know ball. So to beat the allegations, I'm gonna update the update this. Who's this? Oh god, the computer. Oh, it's not happy at all. Oh, it is. Oh, me rompí el culo. Oh, I am this YouTube game. While I'm doing this, Venezuela is going to equalize. That's the greatest part about it. While I'm trying to update the goddamn. No, I do not want the JPEG. I just want the JPEG. Get the JPEG out of my face. Give me the PNG. There we go. I'm going to have to rename this entire live stream just Conmebol with Jack because we've gone off the we've gone off the deep end here completely. But that's what happens with that multi. Basically, the live streams is just us hanging out. Like if you think about it, please don't equalize while I'm doing this. What is it saying? Open. Why is it saying that? It's so weird. Yes. Export the file, bro. My computer just refuses to save the overlay, and I don't really know. Did it work? Do you think Chile should sack Gareca? God, I've been asked it like 5 times in the stream. Yeah, I think so. Oh my god. Well, I am really trying to export this file, and it's literally just not letting me, which is so dumb. Let me change the export preferences. There we go. Maybe it'll let me do it like this now. Export as PNG. There we go. Use the power of technology. I do not care. Just get off the screen. Suriname up 3-0. Finally. Goodness gracious. Get this goddamn thing. Here we go. Now we're in business for the last 6 minutes of the game. Soteldo outside the top of box. Puts it across. Cleared by Paraguay. Aramburu just says, I'm a ball. And it gets blocked immediately. Looks like Cáceres is hurt on the opposite side. Oh! Yo, he did go fly. He did go fly. Lombo top. Dude, this is a massive win. This is a massive win. Paraguay, hold on. They just have to do what they do best. Defend in Asuncion. In theory, they can do this. And they should do it comfortably. But this is gonna measure Venezuela's mettle right now. Oh, they're the second Paraguay wins the ball, they just look straight up and they just pass it to Enciso, and he tries to play it back to a supporting midfielder. They obviously have a system here, and they obviously realize they cannot afford to assist Enciso on the attack. They're like, "Hey, buddy, you on your own up there. Just boot it up and hope that he gets." I'm going chat off for a second just to avoid spoilers in the Paraguay Venezuela game because now I'm invested. Oh my gosh. Oh, what's homeboy's name with the fro? Listen, they got my keys pelo. Yeah, Peyo. I think it is. I think it's a double. Pelo, but he picks up a yellow card. Ref should have played advantage because I think Paraguay were away on the 2v2 there. Oh, homeboy's coming in for Paraguay. Number 20, Villasanti. This guy usually starts. Julio Enciso off, and the Paraguayans are rejoicing. Looks like Venezuela is also making a change, but I don't know who homeboy is. Alfaro gives Enciso a big hug. Dude, let's see it, man. Let's see what happens. I think Argentina scored again, if I'm understanding correctly. How are things going for Panama? Checking in right now. 1-0. Start of the second half. Yeah, they're still not. Ooh, man, they're getting pretty dominated by Canada. See Argentina, yeah, they have 2-0 Lautaro this time. Messi assisting him. Okay. Well, this is playing exactly how we thought it was going to. Let me check Uruguay real quick. If I missed a golazo from outside the box. No, of course not. It's 0-0. And Kevin Rodriguez has checked in for Valencia. De La Cruz has come in for Arascaeta. I feel like Uruguayans will be happy about that at least. 89th minute here for Paraguay. I know my stream's probably delayed, but sorry, there's really nothing I can do about it. Oh my gosh, jeez, just or Navarro, I'm not sure which one, just completely throws a Paraguayan to the ground. I think it's Cáceres. The dark arts are in full effect. This is now potions class at Harry Potter. Severus Snape, sit your ass down and take notes. Bayo with the long ball. It's actually quite good, but it's cleared. The Paraguayan CBs are so good in the air. Gomez, Derete, so good in the air. It's gonna be a big ask. Although they do have Rondon, who is inevitable. Long throw comes in. It's back out again. Oh, and there's a big collision. Oh, this is dangerous. Great clearance there. Great headed clearance from Gustavo Gomez. Nice. Balbuena's very upset about something, but I actually don't know what. +4 for Paraguay, Venezuela. And then I'll get back to the chat. I do want to see this one through. Get a little hungry too. I might grab some yogurt. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds pretty good. Maybe a bomba de papa. Ah, shoot. Goal kick for Paraguay. Oh my goodness. Oh, they're gonna turn it over. Venezuela have 3 minutes to go. Won by Paraguay. And that's a foul for sure. Yes. Oh my gosh. There's no foul on the play. Villasante just got murdered, but apparently the ref is not interested. Play on. Venezuela have the ball. John Aramburu. Long ball over top. Cleared well by Paraguay. There's a head injury. Looks like Cadiz, who I think is on a yellow card. That's what the Paraguayans are asking for. They're just gonna get that red out, baby. Yeah, that assist before the assist was absolutely disgusting. Paraguay's Paraguay's first goal. I don't know who that was, but that was ill. They just show the highlight again. Little back heel to the cross. Sanabria slots it away. Wow. I mean, Soteldo's got nowhere at all to go. But he's gonna try to do it himself and loses the ball. There's probably a minute left. Sanabria has been called for a foul on Young Hill. 1 minute left for Venezuela. Romo's gonna take it. Oh, I definitely can't check the chat now. Let's spoil this. This would be a massive 3 points for Paraguay if they can just hold on for 60 more seconds, and it goes fine for a Paraguay goal kick. Exactly what they wanted. Exactly what they wanted. What is Gustavo Gomez saying? It's not the prettiest goal. Ooh, I'm looking at the Sanabria potential winner. It's definitely not the prettiest at all, but they won't care. We are at 94. Is that going to be full time? It is. Wow. And Paraguay win. That's crazy. Damn, that's crazy. Who called that? Oh, wait, I did. All right, let's go on to Bulgaria lost 5-0 to Northern Ireland. We got a lot of chat seats too. I'm just as confused as you are. It's Evo Fisher, the super chats, and my boy Piero Quispe is not starting for Peru against Brazil. This is some BS. Well, he didn't start against Uruguay either, did he? I think he did. He's too offensive, I think. Jack, how are you going to navigate two budget cuts? How are you going to navigate budget cuts for this quarter? Well, I'm going to have to give uh, Connor a severance package. That's the only way that we can keep Dead Ball TV afloat. What's up, homie? What's up, Lou? USA versus Mexico tonight. Who do you think will win? I'm not giving a prediction until I see the lineups. Miguel says this Bolivia Argentina game though, shaking my head. Like bad? Oh, I guess Argentina scored a third. Yeah, I mean it's Bolivia at home. Like I don't know if we expected too much. Yo, where the Indonesia fans at, Guh? I think it's too late for them right now. Do you think Venezuela might not go to the World Cup and miss out? It's extremely possible just because Venezuela don't win games as often as Bolivia probably will with Bolivia's home advantage. Like draws are really not that good, for teams. That's why Paraguay winning just now is such a big deal. You cannot draw at home every single time unless you're playing Argentina or Colombia. That's like the only time it's acceptable. Maybe sure Brazil, throw Brazil on there. Even Uruguay, you really got to be beating Uruguay at home, just like Peru did. Too bad they've been booty cheeks all the time. But damn, Venezuela got to pray Brazil to win. Yes. Oh, Uruguay attacking right now, and it looks dangerous. But Piero Campie is a literal god and just sniffs it out single-handedly. Ooh, yeah, like 20 minutes here, and then we're jumping on for the U.S. game. Good lord. Kyle, we won 3-0 Bolivia. Yeah, Bolivia were bad at home to start qualifying. Ecuador beat them too. How many away wins does Ecuador have this cycle? It might only be Bolivia. They drew Venezuela. They drew Colombia. No, that was at home. No, they drew Venezuela. They lost to Brazil. They beat Bolivia. They haven't played Chile away yet. Did they lose? Was Argentina 1-0 at the Bombonera? I think it was away. So they've lost two of their four away games so far. This is number five, and they're currently drawing with Uruguay. So their one away win is Bolivia, which is kind of funny. Yeah, I mean, Wuxia clearly studied calculus in college and could not have put it better. It takes 3 draws to equal 1 win. Venezuela need wins, not draws. That's straight facts. Absolutely true. Peru scored, but it was offside. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. That's kinda crazy. I'll just have that pulled up on my phone, but I'm obviously not gonna watch it. This is how I know this Peru game is ass cheeks. 85% possession for Brazil in the opening 15 minutes. 85 on 1 shot. Not on target. Peru have not shot. I mean, come on. Yeah, Edison Flores scored a goal, but it was offside for Peru. That will be shocking if Brazil drop points to Peru. I mean, Dorival is out. He is out. They will sack it. Nandes with a strong 2-footed tackle there. What is the table right now? Venezuela in 8th. Yep. God, that was such a big win for Paraguay. Unbelievable. Chad, how many chances do we see from Ecuador in the remaining 20 minutes? Over under for 2. I might take the under. I think I'm going under. It's a nice yellow. Yeah, it's a really nice yellow. Fire kits always. I didn't care for the red too much. I mean, it was cool. It looked so stark to the rest of Ecuador that I didn't particularly care for it for that reason. If somebody wants to buy me the red Ecuador kit, I will wear it. All the live streams. Preciado versus Araujo. It's a battle here that actually might be Olivera. That is Olivera 22. Moises. Oh my gosh, this is dangerous here for Ecuador. And it leads to nothing. Kevin Rodriguez can't really get a good shot away. There's a lot of empty seats at the Centenario. It looks like 50% capacity. It ain't that cold outside. Actually, quite nice. Oh, wait, maybe it's not 50%. There's a lot of empty seats in one section. Maybe it's closed. I don't know. This result is not good for anybody. So, who takes the first risk? That's going to be the question to watch here. 'Cause it ain't good for everybody. You know Peru Brazil sucks. Foot mob isn't even talking about the game. Their minute by minute commentary, minute 16, says Peru have only appeared in one of the last 10 editions of the World Cup. That was back in 2018. They're not even talking about the game. They're like, hey, look, there's nothing we can talk about right now. Oh, was this guy still got murdered? What we saying, chat? What's going on? Why can't Ecuador score? I think their formation is not very good for scoring, and they don't really have a lot of offensive players in form. Christian says, can we talk about how in 10 matches Paraguay have scored and conceded 4? That's disgusting. Yeah, yeah, they were awful. But now they have been better. I mean, they've scored 3 in their last 4, which is basically all of their goals. They've allowed 1, which is like William Pacho with the turnover. He wins it back well, but this might be an opportunity for a shot outside the box. No, De La Cruz can't. Doesn't quite fall lucky enough to him. This might take a wonder strike, ladies and gentlemen, to get the 3 points here. I mean, Gonzalo Plata makes a good run, but it's a really good recovery from Ugarte. Yeah, 2 teams just killing each other. Jack, why don't you want to watch along OFC qualify? I don't have the time, bro. But if the New Zealand Federation wants to pay me, I will do it. I will do it. Adam says Venezuela have not won a game in World Cup qualifying since last October when they destroyed Chile 3-0. Was that last October? Oh my God, was that a year ago? That's crazy. Um, yeah, in qualifying, they've kind of fallen off a little bit, which is ironic because in Copa America, they went 3 for 3 in the group stage and then lost to Canada. So Venezuela's weird, man. They're very solid, but they're also a beatable team. Like, I do not think that attack outside of Rondon menace. They kind of have some personnel issues as well. It's not a fully balanced. All right, let's check back into Brazil, Peru. Oh, look, 20th minute, still only 1 shot the entire game. Thank goodness we did not do a watch along for that. By we, I mean, thank God I'm not watching that game. Okay, Uruguay threatening a little bit. They're kind of bundling up the field here. Ecuador fully like in defense mode. Look at Gonzalo Plata and Rodriguez where they are. They're really sitting back. Uh, this is a certified. Oh, that was almost something from the gun. They called me the matter day. Un super cafecito para Jack. Yeah, I'm trying, bro. I got a whole nother game. Not just a game. A BS game to watch. Ball comes in. Ooh. Canada's winning 1-0 against Panama. My bad. Hmm. Yeah, I don't understand why Panama rotated so much. Like Canada's a good team. Use this as an opportunity. If you beat the US, maybe rotate against Canada, but I think the system did that wrong, in my opinion. Costa Rica up 2-0. Well, there's some excitement in the world. Suriname is up 3-1, which by the table means that Guatemala have fallen out of advancing in the Nations League on GD. I mean, they have time. They have a lot of time. If 40 minutes to get a goal or hope that Guyana score again. But that's crazy. There's actually some drama in the oh my god, the Mexico game starts in an hour and 20 minutes. I thought it started in 20 minutes. Oh my oh, I literally might take a nap like in between games. Oh gosh, that is frightening. That is frightening. I swear if this game sucks, I'm stopping at halftime. Absolutely. I'm not destroying my life to yes, bro. Thoughts on Tuchel to England? You cannot do better than that. Cannot do better than that. Hope that they don't play Germany in a knockout game and they'll do well. Um, I think the only downside you can say about Tuchel is he's not that attacking. So that was always the biggest complaint about Southgate. And Tuchel's got weird squad selection too. Maybe I'm speaking too fast, but I think in a nutshell, it's a statement signing, and England are out of excuses now. Like he might be defensively inclined, but Thomas Tuchel is a winner, and now he's with England. You got to win. K. Solikov says our coach Sreko Katanic is the first coach who is doing home office, but we still won. Yes, yeah, congratulations to Uzbekistan. Wasn't the greatest game, but they did get the 3 points. That's all that matters. Lunatic Tube says Brazil looking trash. It looked trash for a while. Julian says, Unc, give me a kiss. Please tell me I'm not. Worst Brazil team in the last century, probably. I think that's fair. Are you in a closet? I'm in my kitchen. It's hard to get a good coffee here, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, Mikhail. That's true. Oh my God, Panama have equalized. Oh, Canada are finished, bro. Oh my God. Who equalized? Who equalized? Do not tell me they let bum ass Lennis score the equalizer. Hold on. Suriname just scored again, 4-1. Oh yeah. R.I.P. Guatemala. Damn, dude. R.I.P. Guatemala. That sucks. Mexico start 10:30 p.m. East Coast. Who thought it was a good idea to make a Clasico game this late on a Tuesday? This is annoying. I am not kidding. If the game sucks, I'm only doing one half. And then everybody will say I'm a fake Mexican, and I can't wait to battle all of those comments tomorrow. But I will not care because I'm going to be sleeping like a baby. Ernie says for me it's 7:30. You bastard. I still don't know who scored. It was Fajardo, assisted by Christian Martinez. He's good. Dude is good. Who did Martinez come in for? Hobart doesn't even have the substitution. That's the point. Chat has did Christian Martinez go Garcia? Did they check in for Panama? Somebody let me know. Argentina up 4-0. Good lord. Did you post a vid about US Panama game? No, I'm gonna just make one video about the US um after this window. I might make a Panama one too. It's just gonna be really difficult now because I haven't seen the game. So if I can find a replay of the match, I'll at least watch the second half. When it looks like some of the Panama starters come in. Barbados 5-2 Bahamas. Love to see it. BMR says this US game is gonna suck. Yeah. Codion said he got work tomorrow. Me too. Ernie says Mosquera top three goalkeeper in CONCACAF. That's a great shout. He's underrated, but top three. I mean, I don't think he's better than Crepo. I don't know if he's better than Andre Blake. He probably starts for Mexico right now. I'm just being honest. Chamorra for Costa Rica's okay. I think Mosquera's better. Is there another good goalkeeper I'm forgetting about? We don't really. Oh, Nicholas Hagen, maybe? He was hogging up there. He's up there. Everybody else, I don't really. It could be Alex Padilla, but I cannot say that till he plays for the senior team. So until then, it's just it's just a guess. Refs are rigging it. Wait, what are they rigging? Judgmental says bottom are kind of cooking. I'm tired of watching this BS Uruguay snooze fest. I'm gonna try to find Canada Panama. I've had enough. I've had enough of this unmitigated disaster. Oh my god, it's still 0-0%. They have 2 shots in 30 minutes at home against Peru. How are they this terrible? I cannot believe that. I literally I pulled up Panama, guys. I pulled up Panama. Damn, our Panama game. Why is everybody wearing? Oh yeah, it's cold in the U.S., huh? Is this game in Canada? Chat, where's this game? Game in Canada? Wait, what game are you saying? Are you guys saying it's rigged? Are you saying that Panama is rigged, or are you saying Argentina rigged yet another game? Are you saying that Argentina continues to single-handedly destroy the integrity of this? Because we've known that. And trust me, the Argentines know it too. It's in Canada? I don't see a VAR. Sorry. The game is in Canada. That explains why the Panamanians are all wearing black sleeves. People gotta see us checking the game, which means I will actually score now. What if Fajardo take off his jersey for scoring in a friendly? That's kind of BMO Field in Toronto. Well, apparently Rafinha had a shot off the bar, so that's cool. This is so. How on earth is Martinique still in the league? A or the action that good? I don't know, dude. Maybe they cook. Maybe Martinique cooks. I am. So, I got some AC off. Please, blackout. A little closet. Ecuador. Oh, that was close. Oh, and Alfonso Davies going the other way. Oh, he's running. He's skipping. He's hopping. He's bouncing. Oh, Liam Miller with a shot. It's a good athletic save from Mosquera. I think it was going wide anyways, but he heard us having that conversation, and now he's like, "Yeah, I got to be the best goalkeeper in CONCACAF." I don't even know where his club is. He looks like a Velociraptor, though. I mean that in a cool way. Cool Velociraptor. You know what I mean? Bro, I don't want to go to sleep like 1 a.m. Me neither, dude. I'm so serious. I'm calling the stream early, bro. And honestly, y'all will prefer that anyways because then I'll have more energy for my post match reaction. Dude, I have to get up at like 7:30 again tomorrow. Prep every AFC group reaction. Prep the Mexico US takeaway. Prep the US, Panama, Canada take. This is oh my god, it's gonna be a lot. Y'all subscribe to the Patreon, please help me out. Let me go full time. If I go full time, I would definitely drop 5 this week for sure. I'll drop 5 this week. Michael Murillo and Coco Carrasquilla on for the final 15. So Panama gonna go for a shot from way outside the box. Rodriguez. 5 minutes for Uruguay and Ecuador to try to not embarrass themselves. Oh my gosh. What is your thoughts on the term Dino Y? Like for Uruguay, Dino Y? I've never heard that before. That's hilarious. Mosquera plays in Saudi Arabia? Hell? Well, that's the most random thing that I've seen today. He could definitely be in Europe. Galindez with the goal kick. God, this is so dead. This footy's so dead right here. Ah, Brazil are fourth in the table, dude. Ecuador would be third right. No, they wouldn't. They'd be fourth on goal differential behind Uruguay if they didn't have the bye week. Ernie, my life isn't depressing. It just gets really busy during international breaks. If it's nil-nil, I'm supporting St. Lucia. I think that's probably that national team. Oh my God, Liam Miller's got some space here. He's got some space here. Eustaquio, top of box, grasshopper, plays it across. Jonathan David flicks it across. He's dancing in the box. Got Panamanians all over. The ball's hit away by Bucks. This draw would probably be kind of bad for, would be good or bad for Venezuela. This Ecuador offense, it's so chaotic at all times. There's never any flow to it. Oh, Brazil scored penalty, handball. Okay. Well, after that fact, Brazil are now tied with Uruguay. Which how interesting is that? I think that's really interesting. The most finished Brazil team of all time, and Bielsa's resurgent Uruguay are tied on points. More of my thoughts on the CONMEBOL October recap. That's all I have to say. I'll get to that more there. I feel like I've been pretty critical of Uruguay lately. Mike is out. Mike is cutting out. I don't know why. Is it a hot take to say outside of Colombia? Is it hot take to say outside of Colombia and Argentina, this is a weak about fraud? Um, God, before the Copa America, I would have disagreed because of Uruguay, but because of how they've fallen off. Like, they've fallen off. Paraguay looked better, but they're still not like a super threatening national team. And it's a nil-nil draw. Everything is fully 1 point from this field, 1 point from 2 points for Ecuador. Gosh, that is absolutely. I do think CONMEBOL is kind of trending down a little bit because Brazil is not very good. Uruguay looks very average. Ecuador just they're so difficult to score against, but they cannot score themselves. And Venezuela are very beatable. So I do think CONMEBOL's a little down. You shouldn't ask these questions. I'm so tired. Yeah, y'all, this game is over. I have an entire other stream to do, and it's 10:30. So I'm going to end this stream because I don't want to spend any additional time. I already have another 2 hours to go. I'm gonna end this one. I want to walk, try to get off the bed for a second. We'll be back to Mexico in an hour, and if that game gets delayed, bro, I'm going to bed. That game's absolutely pissed. Yeah, this was a fun little chat watching CONMEBOL with y'all. Probably catch the last bottom of Canada here. I will